The NRLW will expand to 8 teams in 2023 and 10 in 2024, as part of a significant revamp of the women's game that will include a 28% pay increase. Key points. The NRL has announced the NRLW will add 2 new teams in 2023 and 2 more in 2024. The NRL has announced the NRLW will add 2 new teams in 2023 and 2 more in 2024. The State of Origin series will also expand to 2 matches in 2023. The State of Origin series will also expand to 2 matches in 2023. A raft of pay increases will come into effect immediately. In changes confirmed by the NRL on Tuesday, State of Origin will double to a 2-game series from next year, with representative payments to also go up. The news comes as the NRL moves to introduce a $350,000 salary cap to the NRLW competition, while the minimum pay for players will increase by 25%. Clubs will also be able to employ 2 marquee players on a full-time basis outside of the cap, with private health insurance among other newly introduced benefits to bring the women's competition in line with the men's. The announcement comes as both the Players' Union and NRL meet over a collective bargaining agreement for the women alongside the men this year. The Women's Origin series will expand to include a 2nd match. The expansion of the NRLW competition and the introduction of the salary cap will ensure players earn substantially more income from our game, NRL CEO Andrew Abdo said. There's still a long way to go, but this is another positive step in our growth journey for the NRLW. We're experiencing significant growth in television audiences, and that's down to the players, and the Commission will continue to invest and support that success. Under the new system, the end-of-season 2022 competition will remain at the same 6 teams as the current early season league, which was postponed from 2021. New clubs for the next 2 years will then be decided in July, with North Queensland, Canberra, West's Tigers, South Sydney, Cronulla, Canterbury and Melbourne having all been vocal in their desire to join. The Warriors will also likely be given the first shot at returning to the competition after withdrawing last year due to COVID-19, but it is unclear whether they will take it. Current clubs Brisbane, Gold Coast, Newcastle, Parramatta, St George Illawarra and Sydney Roosters will all remain in the expanded league. The new structure will also give players the chance to sign with clubs earlier with a more open contracting window, a point players have long pushed for. 3 new teams have already joined the NRLW this season. I want to thank our players, Abdo said. They were incredibly patient while we ensured we could launch a 2021 season, which gave everyone the opportunity to play. We've had really constructive conversations with the RLPA about the next steps in our growth strategy. North Queensland have already expressed their intent to apply for a license, while also maintaining they would have been ready to field a team in the 2022 season. Unquestionably, we are disappointed the NRL will not be expanding its NRLW program in 2022. We were confident that we had the pathways, people and processes in place to ensure the Cowboys would be a legitimate contender in an expanded NRLW competition this season, Cowboys CEO Jeff Ribble said. We are proud of the work we have done to develop the women's game in North Queensland with the ultimate goal of creating a team of North Queenslanders playing for North Queensland, the vision upon which our club was built. We had the backing of our board and the required budgetary support system in place, including commitments from our partners. We will now turn our attention to preparing the required documentation for our 2023 license application, which demonstrates the club's investment and success at a grassroots participation and state development level over the past 3 years. While our club's clear and stated preference would have been to have a team in the 2022 NRLW competition, we are pleased the NRL today outlined a significant investment in Women's Rugby League for both 2023 and 2024. AAP and ABC.